here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. On Thursday and then Friday, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers coming to town. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. They've got Anthony, and it's Rose in at the 1. And for the Kings, and it's Weber in at the 4 spot. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving. Here we go.
Sweet little floater.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Wade. Here's Nowitzki. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
You could see nothing rushed there. Melo took his time. He knew the time and got to a very comfortable shooting position.
O'Neal inside. He's against O'Neal. And it's good. 2 points.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
This is the range Rose is comfortable from. A point guard who likes firing more from 15 feet than 25.
Jacks up a 3, and he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Anthony. He got a piece of it. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Nowitzki. He picked up 10 in his last game. O'Neal inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. He drops it from range.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Here's Wade. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to Anthony. Out to Rose. Lets it go. O'Neal pulls it in.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Can they get it? Anthony, the pass to Wade. Here's O'Neal. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They trail by 9. Anthony outside. 19-footer. And he hits the jump shot. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
Melo operating in the mid-range, he does such a great job of finding open areas out there where he knows he can dominate.
Here's Nash. He's got 5. Weber, no good. Grant, with the Pelicans, so many of the past few years have started with such high hopes.
Yeah, B.A. And at the end of every season, it feels like there's a big what-if hanging over New Orleans. they haven't been able to catch many breaks in recent years.
From deep, Rose. O'Neal pulls it in.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
That one falls. Nash has got 7 points.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Poke loose, and they're on the break. Here's what.
Oh,
wow!
Wow!
With authority.
And look at everybody. That's got this place going. And Wade demonstrates once again why he is still one of the best defenders in the game.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Rose. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Pierce. Pure from three-point range. He's got 9.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
New Orleans calls timeout. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. Second, New Orleans.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Anthony, the pass to Rose. Here's Wade. No points so far. It's tipped. Here's Weber, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Rose, the pass to O'Neal. 20 feet out. Anthony misses.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Anthony knocks down the 18-footer. Anthony's got 6.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pierce gets the bucket.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Anthony. 17 points in his last outing.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense.
Rules, Brent, to prevent those free-spending teams from severely outspending others.
Yeah, it's kind of like helping them help themselves in some ways, BA. There are teams that are way over the cap that can still keep the stars that they've got, but it'll be harder to acquire new players, free agents to sign the max deals and add them to your team if you've already spent. So it's getting a little bit more spendy for those that already spent.
Chalk up 2 there. Give him 8.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
Yeah, even when it comes to matchups where it looks like one side should be the clear favorite, those brief 2-game series often end 1-1.
Here's Pierce. He's got 12. Here's Wade. It's rebounded by Wade.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
To the inside. Wade, that's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
New Orleans calls timeout. And the Pelicans making a change here. Holmgren's checked in. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. To halt the run. Misses the layup. 3-pointer. And the basket by Nash. Nash has got 10.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Wade, still without a bucket. Floats one. O'Neal pulls it in. Right side, Hill. Here's Nash. Hits the trifecta.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Kings foul. Steve Nash. First personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Tatum. Now here's Rose. Guarded closely. There's the triple.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass. Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. Give them a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Some changes for New Orleans. Gasol's checked in for O'Neal. Anthony comes in for Holmgren. And it's Paul in for Rose. Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Wade. Pass to Nash. Shoots over Paul. And the basket by Nash. Nash has got 15.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Hill for 3. Gasol grabs the board. The Pelicans shooting only 39% in the early going. Throws it up high.
Time and time again, Dwayne Wade up around the rim. Gets up big time for that alley-oop.
Hill the pass to Nash. Launches a 3. And Hill hits from deep.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And that one's good. Gasol.
With an assortment of moves at his disposal, the catch and shoot is just one of many ways Gasol can beat you.
Good on the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Nash. Oh,
I mean, just
something else, man. Wow.
And make it happen.
And a big-time jam right there.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now here's Tatum. No made baskets yet. Tipped away. Gasol passes to Wade. Deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. Holmgren, he's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Wade. Wade's got his 4th rebound in this one.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pierce can't get to it. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Holmgren.
Kings foul. Paul Pierce. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
The home team on D. Tatum feeling it out a bit.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Pass to Tatum. 19-footer. And he hits the jumper for two.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Hill can't connect. Now Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
And he makes a first.
Starting in his rookie season, Jason Tatum's been a prime-time player, someone you expect to dominate playoff games.
From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Delivering the blowout. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They trained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
And it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. And for the Pelicans, Holmgren is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. And it's Gasol in at the center position, locking down the middle. Drains the triple. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis. Brian?
Yeah, chemistry and leadership. They have it. Thanks, Allie.
First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for your Kings.
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Banked it in off the glass. Paul's got his second basket on the night.
CP3 using his quickness there. Doesn't have the size, but we know he's got the will.
Hill for three. Sinks it from distance.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Anthony. Blocked. Outside, Hill from outside the arc. That shot off the mark.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Give him 8.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Hill for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Paul. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Attacking the paint, making an adjustment. Defense is right there, but that's a terrific effort by Paul.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Pelicans have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Three-pointer, Anthony. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Melo not afraid to pull the trigger from deep, that time from 3.
Hill the pass to Fox. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket.
Oh, got that one up quick. Pierce has got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Pierce. Pierce has got his 5th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. Second, the Kings.
What we saw last season, they really made an effort to get every man in the paint, and that forced guys to try and shoot over them. That's where you get huge block numbers.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Paul draws the double. Tatum finds Paul. Looking to end the run. Weber pulls it in.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Wade, he's checked in for Harden. And the Pelicans also making a change. Wade's checked in. Here's Chamberlain, checked by Gasol. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Now here's Anthony. 11 points in the game. And that one drops for him.
Melo sees the space, Melo gets to the space, and Melo scores.
Here's Chamberlain. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Pierce. Pierce has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Paul passes to Wade. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Tipped. Here's Pierce. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And it's Paul with the ball for New Orleans. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
And it's Fox missing. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Nowitzki. Got a hand on it. Here's Weber. He's guarded by Anthony. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for New Orleans. Rose comes in for Paul. And he makes both free throws. Rose with it. Coming off a 22-point game against Phoenix. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Here's Weber. Pass to Nash. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Rose. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Pass to Nowitzki. Puts up a three.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Nowitzki. He got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. No good on the triple. The Kings shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Fox takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Fox has got 4 points this quarter. Pelicans shooting 35% in the second so far. Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. Gets the three ball to go. Tatum's got 10.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Here's Nash. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean look.
Rose against Fox. Outside Tatum. Back to Rose. Deflected.
You gotta love how much effort Dwayne Wade puts into the defensive end of the floor with blocks like that.
Rose has gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by New Orleans. Wade's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Rose. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds now. Fox for 3. The rebound by Nowitzki.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Third team.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Gasol.
Number 45, Chet Holmgren.
Here's Wade. Pass to Holmgren. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Some changes for New Orleans. O'Neal, he's checked in for Holmgren. And Anthony subbed in for Jason Tatum. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested J.
Pass to Fox for 3. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
New Orleans has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter.
Paul Pierce, second personal foul, 5th team foul.
Wade, the pass to Nowitzki. Now here's Anthony. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Weber's got 13.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
It's stolen by Fox. All by himself. Pierce can't get to it.
Kings foul. Paul Pierce, 3rd personal foul. Teams in the penalty.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
And the Pelicans shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Takes it inside. Yes, it's good. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to Weber from behind the arc. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Rose. Give him 8 points now. Here's Nowitzki. Shot from the top of the key. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Weber passes to Chamberlain. Here's Fox, guarded by Rose. There's 57 seconds left in the half. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pierce. Nails the wide open jumper. Pierce has got 22.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Anthony in the post. 13 points in the game. Well, the Kings shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Here's Chamberlain, and down it goes. 2 points. 6 points for him.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Shooting for the Pelicans.
And he drops a first.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Pierce, the pass to Wade. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. Wade's got 11 points.
And that's just a really good-looking three-point shot from D. Wade. You have to crowd him as he's rising up for that one.
Pass to Wade. Beyond the arc. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Nash passes to O'Neal. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Delivering the blowout. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved the ball well at times. We've got to be careful about having the ball stick when they're doing their switching.
Good luck with the ball movement in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half.
The roster was constructed with speed in mind. We're seeing that speed, especially in transition tonight. I mean, they've straight up got him on the run.
No, Kenny, I'm trying to remember the last time I ran like a full sprint.
It was like lunchtime when we were in line trying to get lunch.
And moving on to some awards, these are the 2 players of the week in their respective conferences. And in the West, the Prophet.
Oh, he does a lot for this team. Controls the pace, keeps everyone involved, and then he can score.
He has a great mix of point guard qualities. Makes this offense almost impossible to stop. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so it's New Orleans with it, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Rose can't connect.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. On the wing, Wade, back to O'Neal. And he recovers it. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Pierce. Offensive rebound with the clock winding down. Tipped.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Pass to O'Neal. To the inside. Anthony outside. Screen by O'Neal. Fires high post. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 15.
You got to be cautious. If Carmelo is in these sets, he'll start to take advantage of whatever the defense is going to offer up. Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Back to Rose. The baseline J. It's rebounded by Pierce. Pierce has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Nash passes to Wade. Here's O'Neal. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Ooh, poked away. And they're running. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you.
Once Rose feels like he has to step on the defense, he's ready for liftoff. What a slam.
Nash misses. Pass to Weber. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Rose. 12 points for him. Here's Nowitzki. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one. Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. From the arc. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. It's deflected. Here's Pierce. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Now here's Anthony. 15 points in the game. Screen by O'Neal. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Wade. Gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. Nash passes to Weber. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Weber's got 22 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Knocked away. Inside. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Now Rose. He's got 12. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's O'Neal. Give him 8. Here's Wade. And again, New Orleans, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And he makes it. Pierce has got 5 points now this quarter.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Rose, the pass to Anthony. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. On the wing, Wade takes a 3. On target from range. Wade's got 17.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's O'Neal. Another shot. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Wade, the pass to Pierce. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Weber. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes. And it's really paid off.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Pass to Nowitzki. Screen by O'Neal. Clock at 6.
It's hard enough to win in the NBA, but when you turn the ball over, it's much harder.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Wade's got 9 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Rose. 12 points for him to win the cold spell. Good as the jump shot falls. Wade's got his third basket on the night right there.
Excellent use in the mid-range area. You know that's one of his favorite shots.
Back to O'Neal. On the wing, Wade. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Pierce. Lets the three fly. Rose grabs the board. Rose has got his 4th rebound in this one. Three-pointer, Anthony. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 5 assists in the game. O'Neal passes to Pierce. O'Neal inside. He's against O'Neal. O'Neal misses. New Orleans is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Back to O'Neal, and he dunks it down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Here's O'Neal. Basket's good. O'Neal's got 24.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Pass to Wade. Here's Nowitzki. Three-pointer, O'Neal. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now. Wade, the pass to Weber. Fires for 3. They get the rebound. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Oh, they get a hand on it.
Kings foul. Dwayne Wade.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Tatum's checked in.
Foul. Substitution on the court.
Rose with it. He's got 12. Over Fox. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Green for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
You know, this team spaces the floor so well, and Draymond Green, if he's selective, can be somebody who can operate at the three-point line.
Now here's Rose. Outside Tatum. High arcing shot, and he gets the bucket. Tatum's got 12 points.
And it's fun watching Tatum continue to evolve as a scorer. Beautiful touch on that teardrop.
Shot's good by Hill.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Outside Tatum. And the baseline jumper goes down. He's got 14.
Yeah, with his shooting touch, the mid-range is an area that you'd like to see Tatum exploit even more.
Hill for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Rose has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Chamberlain. Nails the baby hook.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
It's stolen by Fox. Here's the break. And there's Hill. That one's good. On the assist by Fox. Hill's got 5 points now this quarter. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Anthony feeling it out a bit. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. New Orleans making some changes. Gasol comes in for O'Neal. And it's Chris Paul in for Wade. There's 1:34 left in the third. Gasol, a screen on Fox. Paul passes to Gasol. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. And it's good from the elbow. Paul's got 8 points.
Chris Paul knowing to go straight up with that shot, such a smart play from him.
Marion misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That one goes in.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Rose. Oh, the teardrop falls in. 14 points for him.
And hey, that's a hard shot. But Rose can absolutely get it done and close on good defense.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Gasol. It's tipped. Here's Wade. 22 points for him. Hill, the pass to Chamberlain. Down low. Here's Marion. 4-3. And he can't get that one. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Here's Rose. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
Marion misses. Rose outside to the wing, right side. Three-pointer, Anthony. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Chris Paul, Jason Tatum out there with Marc Gasol, and it's Nowitzki in at the 4. Now here's Paul. There's the block. And here comes the break. And it's Harden, that time on the assist from Green.
Running at every opportunity. They have a huge edge in transition points.
Pass to Gasol. Tatum with it. Check by Hill. Tatum passes to Gasol, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Hill. Chops one in from the wing.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Outside Tatum. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. To the paint. Here's Green. The rebound by Nowitzki. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And here's Tatum. Knocks it loose. Gasol, a screen on Hill. Here's Tatum. And again, no good by New Orleans. Hill against Paul. Shot's good by Hill. Hill's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Gasol. Will it go? And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Chamberlain, no good. For New Orleans, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's a three from Paul, and another three for New Orleans.
Now, consistency through the years. Chris Paul, a threat from deep.
Here's Chamberlain, checked by Gasol. Chamberlain, no good. We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games, BA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who have come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level to earn the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
Here's Wade, back to Paul. Pass to Gasol. From downtown. It's hauled in by Hill. The Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here's Green from the arc, and the three-pointer goes.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Paul. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
Here's Harden. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Here's Fox. Launches it from deep. And it's Green missing. And it's Tatum with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Wade. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. No coverage that time. Hill's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Paul can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now, he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's O'Neal. Inside. Nowitzki, that one's good.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
That three's off the mark.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Rose makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Marion with the bucket.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Anthony. The quick look, no good that time. Going 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Marion with the bucket. Marion's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Anthony. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
Right now, Melo is just feeling it, scoring at will and dominating the offense.
And there's the drive. Marion with the bucket. Marion's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Rose. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Harden from outside. Pelicans cleared away. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Greg?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Holmgren, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Wade comes in for Paul. Now here's Anthony with the 10-footer, and he gets that one. Anthony's got 25 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Outside for Harden. Pass to Green. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Now here's Anthony. Rebounded by Green.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
Here's Wade, defended by Harden. Anthony, the pass to Nowitzki. Oh, that's offensive interference. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting? His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Hill can't connect. New Orleans is shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Rose against Fox. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this is a vintage night from Derrick Rose. It's like we're back in 2011, his MVP season.
Hill can't connect. Stripped it away. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Rose against Fox. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, some explosive stuff from Rose right at the rim, showing these young boys how ferocious he can still be.
And that one drops. Here's Rose. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Rose. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, BA, and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Knocks it down from distance. Hill's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Rose with the bucket.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Three-pointer. And there's Hill. That one's good. On the assist by Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight. Rose, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Anthony. A shot from the low post is good. Anthony's got 27 points.
For as powerful as Carmelo is at times, he also can show you the soft floater. That time, beautiful touch.
Buries it from 3.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
All sorts of time. Here's Nowitzki. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got rebound number 11. Three-pointer, Harden connects from downtown.
He's never shy to let it go from 3-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Here's Anthony. And he converts the layup. Anthony's got 16 points here in the second half.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Harden misses. And you look at this new in-season tournament. What are your thoughts, Grant?
So, B.A., I do think they've created some meaningful incentives to motivate players and teams. So, it's worth trying, and I'm anxious to see how the fans ultimately embrace it.
Kings foul. Grant Hill. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Pelicans.
The free throw drops for Anthony.
And Melo's still bringing the passion to the floor no matter what's going on around. He's still going to be a gamer.
A minute 22 left in the game. Harden from outside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Anthony with a screen on Fox. Rose against Fox. Here's Anthony. Rebounded by Marion. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Harden can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Nowitzki. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Three-pointer, Harden drills it from deep.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Pass to Rose. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.